Good morning, everyone. Uh, my name is Thomas, and today I will present about my research proposal. And today I will tell you about my title is the analysis of woman language feature used by the main character in the Diary of Anne Frank movie. And in this research, I will have three chapter. The first one is introduction and consists of A research background and B research question and C research significance and then the definition of term. And then from the chapter 2 there are literature review. The first one is theoretical description and then P is theoretical framework. And then from chapter 3, there are four parts here. The first one is research method, and then B research subject, and C data collection technique, and then the D is data analysis technique. Okay, and then from the chapter 1 is introduction. This part will introduce about the movie. The first one is A research background. The reason why I choose the Diary of Anne Frank movie as my subject research is I want to see the historical view about why and where the Diary of Anne Frank is based on the true story about Jews who live in Germany and they were killed by Nazi. And then I want to see why the main character of this movie, that is Anne Frank, has a great impact to women all over the world by their diary. And then the research question is, the first one is, what woman language feature is used by the main character Anne Frank in this movie? And then the second one is, what is the reason why the main character use that language feature? And then the C is research significance, and then the first one is for English learner, and why I hope for this research is this study should enhance understanding in the reader, especially comprehending sociolinguistic along the woman language feature itself. And then the second one is the English learner will be aware of the utterance they produce and understand the woman language feature theory as part of language learning. And then the third one is English learner can explain why we speak differently in the social context and time setting about woman language feature. And then the second one is about for future research. This one is I hope the result of this research can give valuable findings and insights for the next researchers within the same context and topics. And then the next researchers can use the study as reference and they can compare their results with this study. And then the D part is definition of terms. There are several meanings of key phrases to avoid misinterpretation. There are some forms including about woman language feature. The first one is language feature itself, about the definition, and then about language and society, and then about the character of this movie, especially about the main character Anne Frank, and then the movie script, and then about Jews race. Okay, and then the chapter 2 about literature review. The first one is theoretical description. In this part of this chapter, I have there some previous researchers about that they use. The first one, the categories of woman language feature, about the reference, and then the analysis of language feature, and then the analysis of language feature utterance used by lack of mostly. And then about the theoretical framework, this research describe the theories which have been used to solve research question. And then there are two research questions in this research which are related to women language features. The first research focus on the women language feature used by the main character, and then the second research question focus on the particular reason why occurred this utterance carried out by the main character. And then the researchers, I especially, used lack of theory 1973. And then next to the chapter 3 about research methodology. The first one is research method. I will use a qualitative descriptive research method. And this research are focused on the document analysis to review and evaluate the content about the movie script. And then the B is research subject. The main source of data in this study is movie and script, movie script, conversation between the main character and other character in the diary of Anne Frank movie about long women language feature, of course. And then the script used in this research were collected from movie script provided from the internet. And then the C is data collection technique. This research used data-driven coding and open coding and about the analysis of identifying, naming, categorizing, describing, and the phenomena that found in the movie. With open coding, I hope that it breaks down the data into excerpt and represent about description, definition, and category of name. And then the data analysis technique. The first is reading and analyzing movie transcript is which provided from the internet. The second one is break it up into various and small pieces of data, and then is code each various piece of data with descriptive label, and then selecting the utterance from the diary of Anne Frank movie, which is considered as a women language feature, and then analyzing chosen utterances into statement, offer, question, or comment using a lack of theory. So that's all about my research proposal from chapter 1 until chapter 3, and I hope this research and this study will be beneficial for the future research. Thank you.